This is the only property in Sydney that's worth looking at. We don't do a lot of properties in Sydney because, compared to other states or other major capital cities, Sydney is a little bit pricey. The reason why we're looking at this is because we could potentially buy this property at a decent price and still produce over 6% net yield. So I'll give you a link below so you can check out the numbers. But one good thing about Sydney is that it's always very stable. Demand's always very, very strong. If you don't mind, you've got a little bit more cash and you basically just want the capital growth. Obviously Sydney's basically your best bet. Hey, this could be a potential gem. Could be a needle in a haystack. So can't wait to go in and have a look and see what it's all about.
So this is level 1 of the office.
This is nice. How old is this building?
If I'm not wrong, 2011, 12?
About 12 years old or so. Yeah. It's in pretty good condition. Roughly 20% of those.
There was a tenant in here. They were occupying, they had the mortgage on this, so they went bankrupt, so the mortgagee took it back.
Do you know what business they have?
Like baby formula, vitamins, Manuka honey.
Okay.
Yeah, they got crates of honey. We should take some.
Now there's cameras everywhere.
Just joking. Just joking.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a pretty good office. It's got some Chinese vibes. Yeah, just and I can pick it up. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. It's an impressive warehouse. I mean, it's only 12 years old. As you can see, it's very good condition. The height is amazing. 10.5 meter height for a 2,000 square meter warehouse is pretty rare. You get all that exposure, parking, access point. The office space looks pretty good, like it's in pretty good condition. I would have liked to see less office space, but look, it is what it is. Yeah, look at all that. Really high in the pallets, really good racking availability here as well. Yeah. I mean, like all this stuff obviously used to belong to the old occupier, and all this stuff needs to go, obviously. Imagine all this is cleared and you've just got racking all the way down. Like you can store a lot of stuff in here. Number one is I'm looking at the warehouse space and how functional it is. What does it mean by being functional is how much height there is, number one, whether it's clear span, and obviously the flooring as well, just to make sure that the flooring is in pretty good condition. So the warehouse here is very, very functional. The second thing I would check is obviously power, but that's something else that I'll look at externally. The third thing I'll look at the roof, because whenever there's a problem, it's always the roof. It's always either leaking or it's something, and it's usually the most expensive thing to repair. But this looks like it's pretty good nick. And then the other minor things we look at is obviously the office space, how that kind of blends in with the warehouse. But as you can see, the office space is in a good position, like right in the front. Like the ratio between office space and warehousing space. Ideally, if you get a 1:10 ratio, like that's usually the ideal. Sometimes 10 to 15%, up to 20% of the total floor space can be a matter of office. But other than that, it's good. Like this is good.
The one on the corner just down on Marriott, on the corner. That's sold for about 13.1. It's a bigger warehouse, obviously. At that level, this works out to be about that 8.5 to 9.5. So anywhere in that vicinity.
And what do you think it can be rented for?
They're saying at about 600,000 gross. So I suspect after outgoings and everything will be about 500 net. But don't quote me on that, it's on the IM.
And the ones that are interested they are mainly occupiers or?
We have a mix of both actually. Yeah, so I've got a guy who's in transport as well. He needs a place in between his warehouse in Villawood, Eastern Creek, and then airport. We've got another guy in glazing, he does glass, he's an occupier.
I don't know what you guys think, but I can't fault the property.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
And Sydney.
Beautiful.
Sydney.
Yeah.
The only way we could get this property is we go unconditional straight away. Because don't forget, this is a receivership sale.
Yeah.
So they're not after the top dollar. They just want enough to cover all the liabilities, and that's it. If we can put forward like an unconditional offer, even before close of EOI, at I don't know, 8.5,
Would
whatever,
they
we go to them with a signed contract, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Okay, if they don't take it, then we walk
that's
away.
It. Yeah.
And that's it.
We don't.
I'm waiting for to come back to me. You guys probably saw my email. If he can come to the party with private finance, then there's a chance. If the private funding is not available, then I think this is going to be too hard for us.